Welcome back, trainers, and this is completely unexpected, seriously, from Niantic to do this. So, what do you know? We're getting trading. Yeah, and they said within a week or something like that. So, let's jump into this, talk about it. Let me just go ahead and skim through these pictures for you if you haven't seen them really quick. A lot to go over here. I have my thoughts, and we're just gonna see what we can see here, yeah? Because this is a lot of information. Trading, wow, and it seems like it's going to work. It seems like it's going to work. They're involving Stardust, and if you see this 1 million, don't freak out. It's not gonna be like that all the time. 1 million. You want this Articuno? Oh yeah, 1 million Stardust. It's the lower your friendship, right? And then we'll take a look at this one, and you can see their higher friendship, and then it's only costing 40,000 Stardust. I mean, that is a legitimate way to do it, considering cheating and all that stuff. Now, if there's people hoarding Stardust and cheating with multiple accounts and doing something, I don't know, whatever they're doing weird, right? You can't stop everybody. But to a degree, this is a good system, I think, I hope. So let's go ahead and discuss this, shall we? Okay, so let's jump into this. Trainers, we're excited to share brand new ways to interact with your friends in Pokemon Go. The friend feature will start rolling out to trainers later this week. That's very interesting, later this week. So, yeah, we have a week to go. We can expect it within a couple of days. That's pretty incredible, allowing you to connect with your real life friends and keep track of their adventures in Pokemon Go. You'll be able to send them items and earn bonuses and even trade Pokemon. Alright, so this is really good, guys. I'm excited for this. In order to add a friend in Pokemon Go, you must first ask them to share their trainer code with you. Okay, so we're going to probably receive a random number, and then we'll just share it with them like that, verbally and or whatever through a chat. You don't have to be within the same distance right there, to become friends, but to do a lot of this other stuff, you're going to have to be within the same proximity, which we'll go over. So to invite a trainer to become your friend, simply enter their trainer code and send them a request, and that's it. If you accept, you'll become a friend and you'll see them in your friends list. So me, and then you can swipe over and you'll see their friends, and there you go. Now the more hearts equals the better friendship. And this is going to be crazy because later on down this list, there's something that even describes receiving more bonus in raids, in attack, if you're higher in friendship with that person in the raid with you. So think about duos or trios with your friendships completely increased. That's a factor now. There's no more there's no like getting around it. Oh, I can do this much damage as you if I don't have the friendship. No, we were going to be good. No, you're going to need that friendship to be all the way maxed if you're going to be trying to do some extreme things now. That's pretty cool, When you spin a photon disc at a Pokestop or gym, you have a chance to receive a special gift. Although you can open the gift you receive from the Pokestop, you can send them to a friend on your friends list. Alright, so that's pretty crazy. There's a lot of stuff they're adding here. Inside the gift will be a stash of helpful items, which your friend will receive along with a postcard showing where you picked up your gift. Gifts can also include special surprises, an egg that, when hatched, will contain an Alolan form. Alright, so that's, what? So you could, I was thinking about this for a while, so that's really neat. Okay, I'm down for that. 2 thumbs up. But I'm sure they'll cycle it eventually and take Alolan Pokemon out, or maybe keep them in there and add others. Because maybe I'm just getting a little too ahead of myself, because I'm thinking like 6 months down the line, 7 months down the line, and we could still get Alolans from these gifts, because there's not that many Alolans for the Kanto region. So anyways, not complaining, I'm just trying to see what we're going on here and see what's going on. All right, so various pictures. This is pretty neat. And then you have the postcard from where the trainer picked it up, and they're sending it to the other trainer. Like, oh, they're over at such and such. That's nice. All right, and then there you go. This is really neat. I wonder what the limit is on your friends list. That's a good question to ask. If I had to take a guess, I would say, I was gonna say 100, but I think that's a lot. If they allowed you to have that many, that would be pretty neat. I'm gonna say like 50. I think that's even a lot still. Anyway, when you send a gift to a friend or participate in a rated gym battle with them, you can increase your friendship levels. Here comes the fun part. This is really neat. Interesting. As your friendship levels build, you'll then unlock bonuses when you play together. For example, when you and a great friend participate in a gym battle or raid together, you can earn an attack bonus to give your Pokemon the edge. Okay. You can increase your friendship level once per day per friend. Okay. So you can increase the level once per day. I don't know if once you get it up to stage 4, is it going to stay there, or does it slowly decay and go back down to one heart? I would hope it just stays at 4, and then you just leave it alone. So you're going to get increased damage for attacking raids, guys. I don't care about the increased damage for attacking gyms. I mean, that would be great if you guys were like, not forget about the gyms. I'm thinking raids, like for future raids, duoing, trioing, and if you all have max friendship with each other, that's going to be game changing. Seriously, no, that's crazy. If there's something just out of reach and you could only get it with your friendship up, I don't know, man. This is like really crazy. So trade, you get Stardust discount, attack bonus. As you can see, they're at level 2, right, with the green dot underneath that heart. Level 3, you have a Stardust bonus for trading. We're gonna go over that here in a minute. The reason why it's giving them the Stardust icon there is because it's gonna cost Stardust to trade Pokemon. It's gonna cost Stardust to trade Pokemon. So the more friendship you have, the bigger discount you're gonna have on that Stardust that is gonna cost to trade the Pokemon themselves. All right, so then you have the attack bonus going up by 2, and then 2 Premier Balls, extra Premier Balls. All right, so that's pretty neat. And then the max level here, you're gonna get full discount on Stardust for trading. Then you have 3 attack. I wonder how much that's actually equivalent to. So 3 bonus there, and then you have 4 extra Premier Balls. So this is looking pretty good. So far, it seems solid to me. Let's continue on, shall we? You can also build your friendship level by trading Pokemon with a friend. So the more you trade, the better your friendship's going to become. If you're near a friend and have a trainer level of 10 or higher, so you have to be level 10 or higher to trade. I would assume that's just some sort of goal to reach for you to be able to trade, just like being able to battle. All right, you can trade Pokemon you've caught with a friend. Completing trade earns a bonus candy for that Pokemon you've traded away, and the bonus can increase if your Pokemon you traded were caught in locations far apart from each other. So yeah, I was going over this part and I was trying to, it's not like confusing or anything. So say for instance, somebody in Australia is on vacation in Alaska, and I caught a Lapras here, and they caught their Kangaskhan in Australia, Sydney, and we make a trade. I would assume we're going to get quite a big bonus for that, right? Because that's pretty far apart from each other. So there's that. I'm just putting the dots together here. So let's continue. All right, now pay attention here. All trades are powered by Stardust, and some trades require more Stardust than others. As you build your friendship level with your friend you are trading with, you'll find that you can complete the trade with much less Stardust, which I give a nice visual here. We'll take a look at that. Legendary Pokemon, shiny Pokemon, and Pokemon not currently in your Pokedex all require a special trade. You can only make 1 special trade per day. Okay? So that's shiny Pokemon, legendary Pokemon, mythical Pokemon cannot be traded, which I already knew. This is why they're giving you your Mew in your Pokeball Plus for the, Pokemon Let's Go on the Switch. That's why Mew's coming in there. It's not like, oh, a fun little dandy idea, you know, yeah. No, it was like, oh, you can't trade mythical Pokemon. You can't transfer mythical Pokemon. You can't do anything but power them up and battle them. So you can't bring them to the park. So basically they're going to give you a Mew. Anyways, getting off topic here. So once a day for special Pokemon. That's shinies, legendaries, and yeah. So it's crazy. That's good. It's going to prevent a lot of things, you know, people mass transferring into these accounts. If there's just people legitimately doing it, I mean, that obviously is good to go. I'm talking about cheating of some sort, but I don't want to worry too much about that because that's not for me to worry about. All right. You need to be within 100 meters of your friend to trade. There you go. 100 meters within your friend's distance. All right. Now, this is extremely interesting. So, okay, guys. Say you're like, trading is going to be good. All right. And it is exactly what I wanted it to be when I see this as well. So say somebody has a, I don't know, 15, 10, 15 Gengar, Shadow Ball, Shadow Claw. And you're like, oh boy, I'm about to score big time right now. The IVs can just shuffle. Differently, I don't know what's going on. It just becomes different. I would assume the IVs do too. So when you trade a Pokemon to a friend, you can see the range of CP and HP that it could have. Okay, so all that stuff is going to be switched up. I don't think the moves are going to change. That would be, you know, weak, to be honest. That would suck. Because if you're trying to trade a legacy move and you trade it and it's gone, there's no point. And that would just be wacky. Like, extremely wacky. Certain Pokemon, such as legendary Pokemon, a shiny Pokemon, or a Pokemon not currently in your Pokedex require a special trade to complete. So keep that in mind before trading away that golden Magikarp. Alright, so there you have it. You can only trade these Pokemon once per day. That's for the special Pokemon. And that's that, okay? Special trades can only occur once per day with a great or a best friend. So I would assume great means 2 or more stars, and then great means like 3 or more, or maybe 4. And it often requires a lot of Stardust to complete a special trade. Special trades are a great way to show a friend how much you care. Oh, okay. So they show a Pikachu. I'm not sure why. Okay. Oh, okay. They're showing you the example for the regular Pokemon. So we got 100 Stardust. To pay attention to their trainer friendship. So it's 1.5 stars for 100 Stardust. That's really cheap, you know, for just something basic. I would assume that's how much, maybe the higher the level is of the Pokemon and the evolution, it might cost slightly more, but we have to wait and see. As far as legendaries and these special trades go, take a look at this. 1 million, but their trainer level is at 1.5. So if you want to make that trade between them, you're better off becoming better friends with them somehow, and trading it for 40,000 instead of 1 million Stardust. Hey, man. So how's it going? Pretty good. So I'm really trying to get that Moltres that you have. Oh yeah, because I wanted that Articuno. Perfect. So let's make the trade. Oh, okay. Sounds good. Oh wow, it's gonna cost 1 million Stardust. Do you want to make this trade? Sure, yeah. Let's do it. So I can't imagine somebody trading a Moltres or Articuno or whatever special Pokemon. I'm sure there's people out there who's stacked on Stardust, and these kind of things are just, they don't matter. But at the end of the day, you better bring your friendship level up and just trade, because there's no way in heck I'm ever going to trade a Pokemon for 1 million Stardust, no matter what it is. Honestly. So there you have it, traders. A lot of stuff in here. Trading is coming. This is good. Niantic just dropped it on us. Friendship. Attack bonus. Alright, so much is going on. This is pretty intense. Can't wait. I'm excited. Wow. And that's that. I'm covering it here. I could show more excitement. It's just that I'm like blown away. There's so much to... They really did something here. You know, it's not just a basic trade. They had a function, and then there's more to it than just trading. You know, there's the Alolan eggs and gifts and attack bonuses for becoming better friends with each other. I mean, this is very creative, Niantic. Well done. My hat's off to you to this. I mean, you know, I knew you guys were capable of it. Yeah, so with that said, traders, thank you for watching. There's trading. We're getting trading. This is it. It is really happening, finally. Now, you know what else we need? The last and final thing we need. Well, it's not the last and final. That this game is going to be forever building on itself, but you know what it is. You know what it is. Trading is great, and that's the next step in the, you know, to take into the future. We're doing it, right? Everybody's like, where's trading? Where's trading? It was in the trailer. Here's trading. Now, the last and final thing, and you know what else they need to fix on it too? We need PvP, right? That's what it is. But they need to change the battle mechanics a little bit. They need to make it slightly more like the main series games. And if you think that's not possible, oh no, they don't want it to be like that. It is possible. They confirmed that they can do, now I'm not going to say whatever they want, but they have a lot on the table to work with. So, that's what we need next. PvP. I'm not here to say, well, I want more, give me. But I wanted PvP from the get-go over trading. But this works as well. New features are always welcome. With that said, trainers, thank you for watching, and I'll be catching you all next time.